you know? But yeah, that's what it is. How do inmates get jacked so quick, if you don't mind me asking? I'm gonna tell you how they do. See, the thing is, I'm gonna tell you, let me get this setting, and I'm gonna tell you how inmates get so jacked. And the same way inmates get jacked, it's the same way people can get jacked on the outside. So I'm gonna give you some feedback on that. Give me a second. Stay locked in. Right, in the bathroom stalls where those metal bars on top, I be getting it with I be getting that while I'm working. Yeah. Right, Evan. That's what I'm saying. See, you in tune, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, y'all, so Matez, I'm gonna answer your question, right? The reason why inmates get so jacked, first of all, it's as simple as this. The reason why inmates get so jacked in prison is that they have nothing but time. It's a lot of downtime in prison. If they're not going to program, if they're not going to school, they got a lot of time. They can get the proper rest. They eat well. There's drugs and alcohol in prison, but it's very scarce. You're not distracted by the outside world. You do have the ability to focus more, right? So it's really about the environment that gives individuals more of a way to, again, have that time to get the proper rest, eat, and work out multiple times a day. It's as simple as that. Most of us who have 9-to-5 jobs, who run a business, who have kids, yes, we have things that interfere with our time, but it's no excuse. We still can eat properly, we still can make time, we still can get the proper rest. It just requires more discipline out here because we have phones, because we have family, because we have friends, because we have social engagements, because we have jobs, because we have businesses, because we have all these other demands. It's just as simple as that. It's like this too, right? Let me get to this money though. I'm gonna break it down further because that's a good question, right? Because when we're talking about jail, it's nothing special about jail or prison of which and why. It's just that, again, it's an environment where you have nothing to do for the most part. So the things that are to your advantage, of course, you're going to take full advantage in terms of education and stuff like that. But again, those things could be implemented in real life. I mean, in society, in the outside world. You know? So, jail, it ain't nothing special about how those dudes get jacked. It's just the time in which they are able to give that working out the amount of attention that will give you quicker results, if you will. You know what I mean? So I know firsthand. You know? Yeah, man, thanks for the answer, no doubt. If it ain't working out in the joint, you really effed up. Word. You know, so, and the thing is too, I'm gonna say this, since we on this topic, right? You have, walk with me. You have individuals in jail who don't work out. And because, again, they're in an environment where they're eating properly, or, again, they're not partaking in recreational controlled substances. Many do. And even the people in jail who do drugs, they still look better than they do on the streets because it's less ripping and running. It's still a lot of structure. You know what I'm saying? But again, you still have guys in jail who don't work out, and they'll still come home and have the appearance, the body as if they did. And that's, again, it's due to just that structure and not necessarily having the wear and tear as people do in society, you know, with life's demands and providing and making a living. Again, it's no excuse. So, you know, but I would say this though, you know, to sum it up, what I'm saying, I look at society being in a free world as more an advantage than in jail. I can go and do what I like in terms of going to the supermarket, getting the best of the best. Everything that the limitless options of the free world is what I want. You know, so that's about it with that. Let's get this money. Word. You know what I mean? Let me go back to these pull-ups, man. This was did a lot of talk. Let's go. Let me get these dips in again. Let me get these sets going. Because I'm still going to get it even when I turn the camera off, so it don't even matter. You know? But yeah, that's why they get so jacked in jail. You don't got nothing to do. If you ain't going to program, if you're not going to school, you know, you got a lot of time to work out. You got a lot of time to sleep. And we all know sleep is when your muscles grow.